Well, former President Donald Trump has now been indicted by a Manhattan grand jury as part of a criminal investigation, making him the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges.
Trump will be arraigned in New York, but right now it's unclear what he's been charged with the indictment sealed until his arraignment. But we do know it involves a hush money payment made to porn actress star Stormy Daniels right in front of the 2016 election. ABC's Faith Abube has the details.
In an unprecedented action, a Manhattan grand jury has voted to indict former President Donald Trump. Trump is currently seeking the 2024 Republican nomination, becoming the first former president in U.S. history to be charged with the crime. The investigation, conducted by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, involves an alleged $130,000 hush money payment to porn actress Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 presidential election. Trump's former fixer and attorney Michael Cohen, who testified before the grand jury, responding to Trump's indictment, saying in part, quote, "I take no pride in issuing this statement and wish to also remind everyone of the presumption of innocence," adding, quote, "However, I do take solace in validating the adage that no one is above the law." Cohen already pleaded guilty in the case, admitting that he wrote the check to Daniels at Trump's direction. He later served federal prison time in part for that payment. An attorney for Daniels saying, quote, "The hard work and conscientiousness of the grand jurors must be respected. Now let the truth and justice prevail." Attorney Bob Costello, who says he once advised Cohen, also testified before the grand jury in Trump's defense.
If they want to go after Donald Trump and they have solid evidence, so be it. But Michael Cohen is far from solid evidence.
The former president speaking with ABC News by phone after the indictment, calling it an attack on our country and political persecution. Trump has repeatedly denied the affair and any wrongdoing.
From the beginning, it's been one witch hunt and phony investigation after another.
Trump's legal team says he paid Daniels to protect his family. His lawyers now vowing to fight the indictment as many Republicans come to the former president's defense, including House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, claiming without knowledge of the evidence that the Manhattan DA, quote, "weaponized our sacred system of justice against President Donald Trump. The American people will not tolerate this injustice, and the House of Representatives will hold Alvin Bragg and his unprecedented abuse of power to account." And Trump has called on his supporters to protest. Police sources tell ABC News, following word of the indictment, all NYPD officers have been ordered to show up at 7 a.m. on Friday in uniform for deployments around the city. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.